welcome to Geeking Out with Mellymel. I'm Melissa. Today I'm bringing you a pin video. Today I am going to show you a closer look at the second pin set from the Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade series. And for this year we have the Disney villains. So for this second set we're gonna have Lady Tremaine. So we'll be showing you a closer look at that 2 pin set, and I'll also be showing you some other pins that I acquired between the month of September and October. So keep watching. Alright, so I have the pin set right here. The pin set and the doll were first available through Shop Disney using merch, but I was able to get the pin set over at my local Disney store. So let's get a closer look. And it says Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade series. This is series 2 of 6 for the Disney villains. And here we have the back. Retail price was $29.99, and here we can see all the different pin sets that you can get. And here we have a closer look at the Lady Tremaine portrait pin. We see a lot of detail in the pin. Just like with the Maleficent pin, this pin is texturized and the art is raised on the pin. And as we get closer to the pin, we can tell that Lady Tremaine is holding the keys. And we see the frame around the pin. If you look at the corners, we see little skulls. And here we have the back of the pin. Has the Disney pin trading logo for 2020, and it is limited release. And here we have a closer look at Lady Tremaine's mask. It's interesting how they incorporated the key into her mask. And here we see the feather on top. So it's a combination of metal and enamel. And as we get closer, we see that the skull that is part of the key has 2 gems for eyes. And here we have the back of the pin. So far we have 2 pin sets. We have the Maleficent pin set, which was the first pin set, and now we have the Lady Tremaine. So the third set that was released was Ursula. Now Ursula was not through Merch Pass, so it just went live on the website. Unfortunately, I was not able to grab one online, and my local Disney store didn't get them. I actually have 2 stores that are kind of close by. I mean close by, I mean between 35 minutes to an hour, these 2 different stores, and they did not get them. I have another friend that lives in Ohio, and his local store did not get the Ursula pins either, only the dolls. So I am hoping that they'll restock the Ursula pins on the website. If not, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to complete this set. I do have an extra Maleficent pin set that I can use as a trader if need be. I do think these pin sets are really fun, but I also think they're a little on the pricey side, so we'll see. Now, since we're talking about villains, I have another villain pin that I want to show you. This was one of the latest Loungefly pin releases. Loungefly has been releasing mini jumbo pins each Tuesday, and the pins are limited edition. They vary anywhere from LE 500 to LE 1500, and the pin that we have right here is another one of those mini jumbos. Their mini jumbos are $25 a piece, and they are boxed mini jumbos. Now this mini jumbo right here is LE 1500, and I think it is so cool. I feel like the artwork on the box makes the pin look even cooler. And something that I wish is that this design right here was part of the pin, because I feel like it makes the pin a lot more appealing. The pin is still really cool, but once you take the cover off, I feel like it's just missing that extra part right there. Here we have a closer look at the pin. I just think that this pin is really fun. It has all the villains together. We have Chernabog all the way in the back, and we have Jafar, we have Captain Hook, we have Hades, Maleficent, Ursula, the Evil Queen, and Cruella. And just like with all these Loungefly pins, the mini jumbo pins that we are seeing every Tuesday, this pin is also interactive because Chernabog's wings move. And here we have the back of the pin. We see loungeflies, crowns all over the back. That is their symbol, the crown. So we have that crown waffle print on the back. It is licensed by Disney, limited edition of 1500. And going from one jumbo pin to another, here we have the newest Three Caballeros 75th anniversary jumbo pin. We first saw this pin being released in the Disney Store Japan website, but it recently made its way to our shop Disney. The retail price for this pin was $69.99, and it is a limited edition of 2000. The cover right here is pretty heavy duty. It's a box pin. It has some writing on the inside. And it says, "Birds of a feather flock together. When Donald Duck travels to Latin America for his birthday in the Three Caballeros, it's no surprise that comedy-filled adventures ensue. Donald joins Jose Carioca of Brazil and Panchito of Mexico to form the eponymous trio. The animation and live action plus upbeat music, this classic collection of 4 shorts take us on a fantastical ride to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the trio's debut. Disney Store artists have created this limited edition pin featuring our favorite triple threat and their exploits exploring different lands." All right, so right off the bat, this pin is ginormous. It is a lot bigger than the palm of my hand, as you can see. As we get closer, there's so much going on in this pin. We see Donald, Panchito, we see Pablo at the bottom. It is so cute, very tropical. We have the back of the pin. It has the pin trading logo for 2020 huge on the back. And it says limited edition of 2000. And last but not least, the last 2 pins I am going to show you are the first and second annual pass holder pins from Walt Disney World, and these pins came out in September. I am not a pass holder, but I was able to get these pins to my friend Ryan over at Disney Pins Blog. If you don't know what Disney Pins Blog is, make sure that you check it out. It is a wonderful blog, and Ryan keeps up to date with all the pin news. And Disney Pins Blog is also on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And Disney Pins Blog also has a store, so make sure you check it out. And this is the first pass holder pin over at Walt Disney World. We have Mickey in front of the Cinderella castle. I love that the backer card is this yellow color because it makes everything else pop. And here we have a closer look at the backer card just because it just looks so pretty. The backer card is just a piece of art by itself. Retail price for this pin was $17.99. A closer look at the pin. This pin actually reminds me a lot of a Disney Visa card holder pin that we had last year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was 2020. I'm pretty sure it's for 2019. And the pin looks a lot like this pin. It has a stained glass element behind the castle. Remember that Disney Visa card holders pin I was telling you about? This is the pin. I had to go get it. While it's not the same pin, it is pretty similar. Next, we have the second pass holder pin for Walt Disney World. And it features my favorite park, Epcot. And of course, it has Figment in the front. Putting both pins together, we see that the very first pin featured Magic Kingdom, and the second pass holder pin for Walt Disney World features Epcot. Here's a look at the backer card by itself, and we see that in the back we have the Spaceship Earth silhouette, $17.99, and just like with the other pin, it is a limited edition of 2500. And here we have a closer look at the pin. We have our friend Figment in the front and Spaceship Earth in the back. Figment has become Epcot's mascot. We have a stained glass element. And again, it is limited edition of 2500. Something that I wanted to point out is the waffle print. In this case, the Mickey waffle print is not a good indicator of an authentic pin. I know for a fact that this pin was purchased at the park. So it looks like we just have a bit of a quality control issue with this pin because the waffle print is looking a little odd. And that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments down below which one out of all the pins that I showed you today was your favorite. Let me know if we are pin twins. And as usual, if you love the things that I talk about, definitely subscribe, comment, like, and hit that notification bell so that you can keep on geeking out with me. Bye!